As the world becomes more affluent, the demand for luxury dining experiences has skyrocketed. The most expensive restaurants in the world offer not only exquisite food but also an unparalleled dining experience. Dining at some of the world's most expensive restaurants offer guests the opportunity to receive a unique immersive experience like no other. You will be doing much more than simply eating a meal and paying the check. These restaurants deliver an experience for all the senses. World-class chefs cook using the finest ingredients. Hosts and servers anticipate your needs and give you several hours to enjoy the food. The restaurant itself is also aesthetically pleasing with sounds and scents, designed as part of the overall immersive experience. They can be considered expensive for the justifiable reasons that they are. If you are ready to splurge on an unforgettable outing, then I will encourage you to subscribe to this channel, as I will be listing and explaining the top 10 most expensive restaurants in the world 2023. Number 1 on the list is Sublimation, Ibiza, Spain. When it comes to dining experiences, Sublimation is undoubtedly the creme de la creme. With a staggering 2,380 price tag per person, Sublimation is the priciest restaurant in the whole world. The restaurant is owned by Michelin 2-star chef Paco Roncero. It's just open for a few months each year during the Spanish summertime from June 1st to September 30th. If you are lucky to secure a table in the summer, you can look forward to an entirely new level of eating and entertainment. 25 specialists will serve you and deliver your 20-course tasting menu one by one over the course of 3 hours. You will enjoy laser light display, visual reality components, and projection mapping while you are eating to help make the experience better. The restaurant strives to provide the world's greatest culinary entertainment experience. Once you make a reservation, you will receive an edible ticket, but as tempting as it sounds, just make sure to eat it after you get in and not before. And number 2 on the list is Pace, New York. American restaurant Pace, which is situated in New York, is the second most costly restaurant in the entire globe. Pace is Thomas Keller's second 3-star Michelin restaurant, having opened its doors to visitors in 2004. Pace is Chef Thomas Keller's New York interpretation of the French Laundry. The main selling points of Pace are its excellent flavors and incredibly subtle presentation. There are 3 tasting menus available, one of which is vegetarian, but the 9-course tasting menu, which mostly features French and American food, is the most well-liked option among customers. There are 19 tables with views of Central Park and Columbus Circle at the restaurant. If you enjoy wine, you will be happy to hear that there are more than 2,000 bottles available in the restaurant-priced collection. And number 3 on the list is Ultraviolence, Shanghai. Ultraviolence is not just one of the most expensive restaurants in the world, but it's also one of the most exclusive and pricey restaurants in the world, with a per person bill that ranges from $570 to $900 without cocktails and taxes. This restaurant is unique from the others on the list in that there is just one table that can fit a maximum of 10 people. You may anticipate receiving between 10 and 20 sampling dishes for $900, each of which will feature a new ingredient and be prepared in an intensive manner. In addition to focusing on cuisine, the restaurant attempts to appeal all human senses in order to provide them a complete dining experience using audio and visual effects that all play in the background as you eat. The characteristics of Ultraviolence is to try to ignite multisensorial technology with food. Some were structured by the sea, Some on the city. Chef Paul raised Ultraviolence in Shanghai. Every single dish with a 22-course meal will be served in a different environment. The fish and chips are served in the rain. Lobsters are served on the ocean side. The goal is bigger than food. It is an experience and memory. The inspiration of Ultraviolence is simple. Chef Paul wanted to serve his guests food the exact moment they would taste it best. To do this, he had to take control of the elements, a concept he actually grew up with. As projectors change the look of plate and tablecloths, so does the environment. As the music changes, so does the course. The experience is so unique. Ultraviolence in itself is not only talking about the food or talking about the separate ambience, it's also about experimenting the evening. In these restaurants, servers outnumbers guests by more than 2 to 1. A control room is in the kitchen that allows perfect service. And number 4 on the list is Masa, New York. If you are a fan of sushi, then this restaurant is definitely for you. After all, this restaurant is headed by 3 Michelin-starred sushi chef Masa Takayama, who is widely considered to be one of the best sushi makers in the world. Now, at this restaurant, Takayama is the one who decides everything that you eat, as there are no actual menu. Chefs prepare fresh ingredients only available on that day. A meal at Masa will cost around $595 per person, excluding taxis and drinks, making it a spot for celebrities. The menu changes daily depending on the specialties available, so reservations are taken up 4 weeks in advance. And number 5 on the list is Valence, Paris, situated in Drôme in France. Massin Pic is a legendary French restaurant run by Chef Anne-Sophie Pic, one of the few female chefs in the world to run a Michelin 3-star kitchen. The 9-course menu that the restaurant offers features dishes including Mediterranean roget in a saffron broth, deer marinated in Seychelles squab, candied turnips, Bannon goat cheese berlingots, and chocolate dessert that will simply melt in your mouth. The menu will cost you around $445. Sophie is known for taking an experimental approach in her food, utilizing unusual flavors to present visually eye-catching dishes and appealing to the palate. The restaurant is now in its 130th year of business, and you will enjoy a 9-course meal in a beautiful Mediterranean garden. The top-tier meals and Michelin star service makes it one of the most expensive restaurants in the world. And number 6 on the list is Restaurant de Hotel de Val, Crissia, Switzerland. Hotel de Val is situated in Crissia in Switzerland and features a menu consisting of 11 courses, which costs $415. The delicacies on offer include fillet of lamb, mussels with saffron, scarlet tomato, pork and pip consumed with imperial etc. caviar, as well as Salas beef grilled with wild pepper, crystallines with shallots and young fresh salad leaves. They also serve 3 Michelin star worthy dishes like sun-based scallops cooked with orange tarocco blending in luxury. Magic and wellness. The restaurant promises to provide with a fine dining experience worth remembering. You can choose a bottle of wine from their 41-page wine list to complement your food. The restaurant has 3 Michelin stars and the kitchen is led by renowned chef Frank Criovani, who aims to offer guests an astounding dining experience. And number 7 on the list is Savoy, Paris. Paris is known for its high-quality food, and Savoy's restaurant is certainly no exception. It is best known for offering some of the most delectable delicacies in the world, with these typically being served on a 13-course menu that includes everything from caviar with smoked sabayon to marmite of braised dog foie gras. Best of all, if you don't happen to be in Paris, you can still have the guy Savoy experience, as he also has a smaller restaurant in Las Vegas, which is perhaps one of the most opulent cities in the United States. Yet, at the cost of about $565 per person for the 13 menu dinner and $125 per plate, if you purchase dish a la carte, this level of luxury certainly doesn't come cheap. Fine dining is elevated to the next level at the elegant Guy Savoy. The restaurant has 6 dining rooms including Bell's Bachins and Bocchinettes, which may be privatized by the guest's wishes. The set menu is known as colors, textures and flavors, designed to serve the entire table with amused purge. Smoked sabayon, lobsters with corals and more dishes on the menu. A lunch menu consisting of 8 courses is also available for 260 euros. And number 8 on the list is Tito Arashiyama, Tokyo, Japan. If you are a fan of Japanese style dining, then Tito Arashiyama is a restaurant you have been searching for. Unlike all the other restaurants on this list, this restaurant not only features tatami mats in which to sit on, but also serves kaiseki coursing, which is a Japanese style of dining that involves a sequence of courses influenced by seasonal foods from the land and sea. There are presently 6 of these establishments spread around Japan, but the Tokyo location is regarded as the greatest because it holds 3 Michelin stars. Tito Arashiyama offers a tasting 10-course menu that offers dinners some of the finest ingredients in the world. Arashiyama treats dinners to exquisite scenery in its surrounding hills and an exquisite dining experience using carefully selected ingredients designed to engage all 5 senses. If you share the purpose of your dining out, the chefs will design a meal honoring this special occasion for you. Guests may also indulge in the chef's course where the finest ingredients available that day are used to make its dishes. You must make advance reservation to dine, and a reservation is required for parties of 2 or more. And number 9 on the list is Ether on the Sea Maldives. Ether on the Sea is located in Rangali Island in Maldives, famous for being the first underwater restaurant globally. You will get the chance to dine 5 meters below the Indian Ocean, surrounded by panoramic views of marine life and coral gardens. This restaurant can accommodate up to 14 guests and offers fine dining experiences, dinner menus and cocktails. Italian chef Marco Amaron is in charge of the kitchen, serving a 4-course lunch or a 6-course dinner of mainly European cuisine and paired with the world's best wine. Advance booking is recommended for dinner reservations, and the dress code for dinner is island chic. And number 10 up next here we have Aragawa, which is located in the basement of an old office building in Tokyo, Japan. Unlike a lot of other high-end restaurants, Aragawa offers an a la carte menu instead of a tasting menu. This means the final price of the meal is totally determined by you, but it typically ranges between $260 to $370 per head. The restaurant is most famous for its selection of fine beef dishes like Kobe and Wagyu. All their beef has been raised in the best conditions and received special treatment before slaughtering, which is the reason behind why their beef tastes so good. To have the ultimate beef experience, you would need to part with a decent amount of cash. However, bear in mind that you are just paying for the quality of the food here and not the dining experience. So the food should be fantastic and worth the wait. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe to this channel by hitting the subscription button and stay updated for more videos. You can also recommend this channel to others by sharing these videos to your friends and families. Thank you.